Hi everyone, the skill in this video is striking from the hand. Starting out for beginners, just getting them used to striking off their front foot, so the foot that's close to the target, that should be the one that they're stepping into the strike with. They should have their shoulder pointed towards the target and they should have their arm and elbow at 90 degrees. Next thing then is being able to do it moving side to side, so laterally just like the grip and swing. So shuffling side to side, making sure their feet aren't crossing and they're able to do it off their left side and they're able to do it off their right. They should be trying to strike the ball between their hip and their knee. With younger children, you'll see them throwing up the ball a little bit higher so that they've more time to strike the ball. So the pole trainer is a brilliant tool to practice this so that it gets their swing speed up. So once their swing speed is up, they're able to strike the ball between their hip and their knee and they don't have to throw it up. The next progression then is the run, turn, skip and strike. So if the time and space allows in the match, this is a strike of choice. So if you had the time or space in a game, this would be the best one to use. So you're running straight towards the target and try and hit the ball as far as you can. So you're running forwards, you're turning your side to side skip and then you're striking through the ball, making sure that you're able to do it off your left and your right side and pulling the back leg through so you're able to follow through on your swing. In games or training, you're not always going to get the time and space that you'd like, so being able to run and strike the ball off your shoulder is an important skill to be able to do as well. With this one, you're tossing the ball up a little bit higher, so you're not striking it down between your hip and your knee, you're striking it between your hip and your shoulder, and you'll be able to probably have a little bit of a shorter grip as well because you'll be under pressure as well by someone trying to hook you from behind or block you in front. The next type of strike is then striking off the back foot, so a forward trying to strike it over their shoulder to score a point, or a back trying to clear the ball. So if someone's trying to block you, you're able to run away from and you're able to strike the ball over your shoulder to clear the ball or score a point. Next progression then, Tommy Walsh was super at this, so if he had pressure on one side of him, he was able to run on the back foot and spin and strike it off the other side. So being able to do this in case someone's going to, there's someone there to block you, so being able to dummy and then strike off the other side and clear it up the field. Next progression then on, you probably don't see it too much anymore, but striking the ball on the air, so doubling it in the air. So a ball is coming in from a puck out or something like that, a long ball, and you're able to double on it instead of trying to catch the ball, trying to pull it on in the air. The next one then is the drop shot or the low strike. So you just might want to move the ball 15-20 yards up along the line to someone in front of you, but you mightn't be able to strike it to their hand because there might be someone in the way. So being able to strike it on low along the ground so that they're able to take the first touch into their hand. Being able to do it off your front foot or off your back foot as well. So being able to dodge the block and being able to do it on the back foot as well is an important skill to do. Overhead bat is a good type of strike as well if you've got very little time and space or if there's players ready to hook you. So Shane O'Donnell or Shane Dowling have both scored goals using this. So you're running through on goals and you're able to strike the ball with your overhead bat. Then the last type of striking then is when you're moving to your side, so rather than running straight towards the target, being able to run to the side and be able to strike off your right and strike off your left. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed the video.